Hey, just want to remind you, Lebanon is facing one of the greatest displacement crises in the entire world right now. Lebanon's percentage of internally displaced peoples went from 2% in October of 2025 up to 22.6% in March of 2026. It is now the world's third most displaced nation, behind only Syria and Palestine. Over 1 million people are displaced in Lebanon, hundreds of thousands of them children. 19,000 Lebanese children are uprooted every single day, and in just 3 weeks of war, that is the equivalent of hundreds of school buses of children fleeing every single day. And this is the geographic scale of Israel's displacement orders for Lebanon. Israel said that it is looking to occupy everything south of the Litani River, where hundreds of thousands of people live. That is 8% of Lebanon's territory. That is larger than Bahrain. That's larger than Singapore. It's larger than New York City. And it's twice the size of Gaza, but people are talking about Lebanon so much less. But do you know what's going to happen in Lebanon? The exact same thing that happened in Palestine. The Zionist occupation state was created on stolen Palestinian land in 1948. By 1950, they established the absentee property law. Any Palestinian who fled or was forced out was labeled an absentee. And everything they owned, their houses, their shops, their villages, their olive trees, were seized by the state and given to Israeli settlers. They were stripped of their nationalities and made stateless refugees with no right of return. Displacement was turned into permanent land theft by one single law passed after the establishment of Israeli occupation. And if you just look at their rhetoric in Lebanon, it follows the exact same pattern. The Israeli defense minister said Israel's borders should end at the Litani. They're moving forward with demolitions of homes in frontline villages. And let's not forget, Israeli settlers have already gone into Lebanon to scope out territories for their future settlements. Evacuation orders are going to turn into mass displacement. Mass displacement is going to turn into permanent occupation, and permanent occupation is going to turn into border redraws and no right of return. So many people are against it happening in hindsight to Palestine, but you don't recognize the signs of it happening to Lebanon.